everyone, welcome. I am Paula, and today I want to talk to you about something that I've been dealing with since Memorial Day weekend. And I have been triggered. I haven't been triggered in a very long time. I've been very disciplined in my keto journey here for almost 3 years, and I haven't gone off the rails. I haven't had cheat meals. I haven't had cheat days. But I do have something that I'm dealing with, and today is the day that I am going to end it. So when I start talking about this, I may have some people that may find it funny or even ridiculous that I am dealing with this food, this particular food, as my trigger food, because really it's not that bad, but it is something that has been triggering me to want things that are sweet. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about that and how foods can trigger a response to cause you to go off the rails and lose your way. So my trigger food since Memorial Day weekend has been watermelon. Now, I know a lot of people probably think, wow, it's just watermelon. But I want you to step back. We're going to take a look at the whole picture of trigger foods and how our body can respond to certain foods. So for the past almost 3 years, I haven't had hardly any watermelon. I think I did have watermelon a couple of times, like on the 4th of July, and that was going to be my thing. I was going to have a little bit of watermelon on the holidays. So this is what happened. On Memorial weekend, my daughter-in-law and son and the grandkids all came up to the lake and spent the weekend. And they love watermelon. My grandkids love watermelon. And so we made sure we had a lot of watermelon, and we would cut it up, and we always had it fresh out on the countertop, and all the, the kids were just eating away on it. I found myself that weekend walking past that bowl and stopping every single time and grabbing a few chunks of watermelon and just eating it. And in my mind, I was thinking to myself, it's just the holiday, it's just watermelon, it's mostly water, what is this gonna do? So I ate it all weekend, and then the grandkids left, and I thought I was done. But for the next few days, I started craving that sweet watermelon. I couldn't stop thinking about it. It was just in my forethought. I really could almost taste it in my mouth. It was just a very strong craving for it. And so I tried to kind of brush it off. I'm like, I'm not going back to eating all that sugary fruit. And I went to the grocery store, walked past the watermelons, and sure enough, I had a strong craving and decided to put one in my cart, brought it home, cut it up, put it in the refrigerator in a bowl. And every time I would go to the refrigerator to get anything, I would open up that bowl and grab a few pieces and eat it. It has become something that is a lot more than I want it to be. And now bear with me, because I know it's just watermelon, but just bear with me until the end of the story so we can see the whole big picture. Yesterday, I was reaching into the refrigerator grabbing some watermelon, and I thought, what am I doing? Why am I eating all this watermelon? It just hit me, and I kind of something caught me in the head, and I came to my senses that I'm eating a lot of watermelon, and that is not something that I want to be eating right now. I'm not judging anyone out there that eats watermelon. It's just something that I don't want to eat right now. I am working on burning body fat. I'm not there yet. And it's just something that is in the way. When you eat carbs, sugar, fruit, vegetables, turn to sugar. And your body loves to burn sugar over fat. So your body will work on burning that sugar off before it gets to your body fat. And in a way, it's hindering me from getting to that goal that I'm aiming for. And not only is it doing that, it has caused me to crave just sweet things in general. I have for a long time lost the craving for anything sweet, it's been put to rest in my life because I just have not had anything in a very long time sweet. And when you do that, a lot of times it will just go to sleep and be put to rest. And I awakened that by having that sweet watermelon. And now I find myself thinking about other things that are sweet. I haven't had anything other than the watermelon, but my mind has gone there to sweet things. One little food can cause you to be triggered and cause you to spiral out of control. And I felt myself yesterday looking around and thinking about having something sweet, just causing my thoughts to go to a place that I don't want them to go. I wanted to share this today. I know my trigger food is watermelon. It's not chocolate cake. You know, it could be something way worse, but it's the whole way it works in your brain and the way you feed that craving, and then it starts to spiral and grow into something bigger than you want it to be. And so I'm cutting it off today. So there you have it. It's the big picture. It doesn't matter what food it is or drink. It could be a drink, it could be alcohol, it could be anything that causes you to desire more and more and more and spiral out of control. I hadn't planned on filming a video today until I just had this moment in the kitchen. I'm like, no, wait. This craving does not have control over me. I have control over this craving. It's a thought process. So since I'm filming, I might as well share my meals with you today. It is almost 11:45 and still haven't had anything to eat today. I did run to town to Aldi, and there's a Tim Hortons in that town. It's about 35 miles from here. So when I go there, I do grab my coffee. Today I got an iced coffee. This is just coffee, no sweeteners, and it has cream in it. And that's all I've had so far. I'm thinking I may have a cottage cheese flatbread wrap for my first meal again today. It was so good yesterday. So I think I'm gonna do that. But I will let you know for sure what I'm gonna have for my first meal. Tonight for dinner, we are gonna be making a tomahawk steak. So you might wanna stay tuned for how we make a tomahawk. It is delicious, and can't wait for that. So I'll see you in a little bit. This is our first meal. We are having a cottage cheese wrap.
A ham, bacon, turkey, lettuce, tomato, pickles, Dijon mustard, and avocado mayonnaise. Get some pickles on the side.
And I got mayo and lettuce, a little bit of tomato, bacon, and turkey. Some pickles on the side. So we're gonna have our nice dinner out, or not dinner. Dinner's later with the tomahawk. We're gonna have our.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna eat, and we'll see you later on. All right, so it is almost 5 o'clock, and I got some sun today. We have been down at the beach. We started like working on getting weeds pulled out of the sand, and we got that area all cleaned and raked. It looks so beautiful. And then we got so hot that we decided to get in the water and swim. And so we swam around for a while, and asked Ed, I said, are you sure you want to make the tomahawk? Because what we usually do is he'll sear it out on the grill, and then we'll bring it in and put it in the oven and let it finish cooking in the oven. But we don't want to turn the oven on. It is so hot outside. It's like 94 degrees outside today, and it's very humid, and we just don't want to heat up the house. The house is nice and cool. So he said he could do it on the grill. So he's gonna do the whole thing on the grill. We've never done that before. It's pretty thick. I also just took some bread cheese from Aldi. This is just cheese. They call it bread cheese. I cut it up in some cubes and put it into the air fryer, and that's going. And I'm gonna be cutting up a salad for Ed. He wants a salad to go with the steak, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go out to the grill and show you how he is doing the tomahawk now. We have a sear, what is this, a sear burner that sears the steak. And so he's got that going right now. And then we have a thermometer that we're gonna stick in here, and put it in the grill and have it off heat, off to the side, and let it continue. Oh wow. Let it, I got sidetracked. Let it continue cooking until it is medium throughout. And so 130, we're going to pull it around 130, 135 degrees and let it rest for a little bit. And we're looking forward to this. So I'll be back. I did season this with farm dust. I sprinkled farm dust all over it. And so it's going to be great. Temperature probe says 100 degrees. I'm going to open this real quick. I know he is letting us cook in here, but check it out. Looks delicious. All right, so Ed just cut the bone off, and I'm gonna slice this up. I think it was really cooked really well on the grill.
Fast too.
Looks delicious. Yeah, faster than the oven. Didn't have to heat up the oven. We already ate the bread cheese while we were sitting and waiting for this to cook. Ed's having his salad, and I got some sparkling water. I got some butter here to dip my steak in, and it looks delicious. We're gonna go ahead and eat dinner. Can't wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. This is gonna be it for today, meal-wise. So it's been a great day. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you real soon. Have a great night and God bless.